our fans in Brooklyn and New York City who don't say hi to you during the day. Nice to talk to you.
Thanks for never talking to me, except when you cat call me. Thanks.
Yeah, really. You whistling sons of bitches. So Lou's recording. This is Pint of Comics. We're hanging out at the 215 and
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, right? In the kitchen, we've got the girls from Rock Candy Podcast hanging out here today with us, and they brought down some awesome beers. What do you guys have? What is your show beer for the day?
We have the Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club, and look at that. The can has the actual poster type aesthetic that the Breakfast Club poster had. Funnily enough, trivia fact for you: look at the poster to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It is the characters from that movie in the same positions as the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's got Leatherface in the back, and he's like Emilio Estevez. Yeah, so.
You know, same thing.
Yeah, about the same thing, right?
Leatherface, Emilio Estevez.
They also brought down, I'm going to bring this real close because this is awesome. Episode 13, The Nectar Strikes Back. Bee Nectar Extra Limited Honey Wine, aged in bourbon barrels. And we're going to bring this up because it's got an at made out of kegs right there. You need a little bit out there, maybe, possibly. We are looking forward to that. And finally, as a gift, they brought down from Rare Form Brewing Company. Where's Rare Form out of?
Troy.
It's
Troy,
like
New
our
York.
home base.
These guys are from Troy, New York. Rareformbrewing.com. This is the Coconut Carras Porter. And we're already digging into that. And for a guy that hates coconut, I'm digging this. So thank you guys very much.
That's a real testament.
That is a real testament. So we're going to be recording today here. But the weird thing is, for the first time ever, we're not recording our show. We're recording an episode of their show on our gear in our home turf. And I'm excited because I get to be a guest in my house. I don't have to talk a lot. I just get, when they pick on me to say something, I say it. I look forward to this extremely. So what are we talking about today?
Movie soundtracks.
Movie soundtracks.
We figured that would be a nice, combination of both of our podcasts together.
Your geeky pop culture and our music love, and all of you have a love for music anyway. So.
Yeah, and Lloyd will have to. I think did Lloyd showed you? I think he did. Lloyd made a pretty rad conglomeration.
Oh yeah, we'll be throwing that up.
Awesome of our logo and their logo.
Right.
And we got to give credit to our logo to Lonnie Chant, our buddy Lonnie. Check him out at Lonomatic on Twitter, and he's a great artist and a good friend. And I'm gonna just make one guess right now that if we're doing this like in a way of picking out favorites. Transformers the movie.
No, it's not on the list. It's not
on your list.
It's not even. Can you guess any of mine?
I'm not gonna try, but the fact that I'm ruined because I figured that anything that has what is it, the touch and dare, right? Dare.
Yeah.
I figured that would be right on there. So.
Yeah, the touch.
I love that
song.
It's on my regular playlist, but no, it's not my favorite song.
Well, you're gonna have to listen to this episode of Rock Candy Podcast to find out exactly what was. Well, is this gonna be? Do you have a planned date for this to be out, or is this like?
It probably won't come out for a couple months because right now, I mean, it's February. And we're in the midst of celebrating Black History Month.
That's right.
And then next month is going to be Women's History Month. So I'm thinking April. So you're going to have to wait a bit.
No, we do the same thing. And I just wanted to point this out, too, because I heard some bits of my wife listen to your Michael Jackson episode. Your Michael Jackson impressions?
Oh, yeah.
Quite funny. Quite funny. I haven't heard the episode myself yet, but I kept hearing that.
Actually, that was the last one I listened to.
Maggie's Peter Steele impression is
I haven't heard that one yet either.
Oh,
but I'm not as familiar with him.
Good.
I didn't know it was a Peter Steele impression. It started as a Buffalo Bill impression.
Oh, okay.
It developed into a Peter Steele.
What kills me is that he is on the top of the list to get him as a guest on our radio show.
Oh, Buffalo. The guy, what's his name?
Now I forgot.
Yeah.
Levine?
Yeah, Ted Levine.
I think you need to know his name if you want.
Ted Levine.
Wait, I'm sorry, I've been drinking all weekend.
It's true. He's got a point.
That's our excuse.
Drinking all weekend.
Alcohol is a hell of a drug. We really
didn't
do tons of notes, so I imagine this will be a lot of banter.
That's we do notes just to keep us in a track, but everything's banter.
Oh no, everything's notes for us. Like we will have like 6 pages of notes for every episode.
You should, you know what? Let's just send Lloyd to Rock Candy, because she said they'd have 6 or 7 pages of notes every show.
Oh god.
We are very anal retention. Like we spend like what, like 10, 12 hours doing research every week.
I was going to ask you guys that.
You guys, but see, I
there's a
tell
lot
that
going
your
into
show.
every episode.
You know, these are our notes. Like I'll have notes that will just keep me directed in terms of like
these
what
are
we're
my
talking
notes
about.
from Friday night.
What is that?
Yeah. What's that like? Oh my god! Like we write like
college
essays.
essays.
We really do.
Yeah, see?
I don't
I should have brought my notebook. You showed him.
Wait, let me ask you another question. So you guys, I'm assuming you both work full time and everything, or
We pretty much work for the same
do
company.
you also edit too?
Oh, I do all the editing. It
So
takes
you
me, like, 4 or
fucking
5
edit
hours.
and write 12 hours of notes?
Yeah.
Because I
And
fucking edit and I want to
kids,
kill
family?
myself. Every week I want to kill myself.
Dog. Basically, like once the winter hits, we're fucked. I love editing during the summer. It's so much easier. In the winter, it's like forget it. I'm here
In the
for
summertime here, it's like motorcycles rushing by, fire trucks, the neighbors.
It's so much better set fires.
Listen to our show during the summer. I can only edit out so much. You'll hear motorcycles going by. You'll hear fire trucks. You'll hear. One time we had the guy was weed whacking for the whole fucking show.
I actually think I listened to that one.
In the back, he was like,
this guy is fucking weed whacking.
We were bitching about it.
We had the Mexican family across the street had the boombox, like the fucking.
It was parked in a driveway or something.
Yeah, and he was just playing like fucking like I don't know Pitbull or something.
Oh my god.
And again, we record. I have a room way in the back, but it's not as conducive to sit.
Our first episode, I realized halfway through that we were recording on a long mic, and that's why our first episode's garbage. And that's when everybody listens to. I'm like, don't listen to the first episode.
The worst one.
Don't listen to the first
The
episode.
worst one was the Weird Al episode. We did the entire.
I like that episode.
No. You heard.
You heard.
Oh, right.
We did
I remember
the
you saying that.
entire episode.
Yeah.
It was great. The first episode was fucking
So
amazing.
good. It's so
And
good.
then
Episode 9.
Yeah.
something happened.
And there was like a weird.
Oh,
And then it
yeah.
just and then it
Worse and worse
garbled
and
our
worse.
vocals, and I don't know what happened.
You know, it's been a while since we shared a mic. Oh, great.
What does that smell like? Whiskey?
Trying to stay
A
away.
little whiskey from
All
last
right.
night?
You need to make sure you're getting in close when you're talking.
Yeah,
Sometimes
get in here.
when you
and,
share, you're not.
Come on,
All right, here we are.
Let's
Oh
talk
my
guys.
god,
Oh,
this is just way too
crap.
close.
All right, you're good.
Come on,
It's
what
a
have
real
you been drinking all
intimate
week?
episode of.
It's not my fault. It's from the hip hop.
No, Vinny, please don't put me in the basement again. I gotta fuck around with this at some point.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, I have headphones?
Everybody has headphones.
Oh.
We
We don't use headphones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because, like, we're like, whatever.
If you feel more comfortable without them on.
They're very loud.
Oh, man.
All right,
It's very loud.
Maybe
Is that
it's
better?
Maybe it's that set.
maybe. Are you okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All
These are really big. I have a tiny head.
You can
Wait, how?
you can shrink
Oh,
them.
wait.
Any
You
way you
can
want.
adjust them.
I can't.
Yeah, just push
Yes.
down on the top.
You're
There
also
you go.
wearing
There you
them
go.
the wrong way, I think.
There's an R and L.
Yeah.
This goes
No, I was right.
You're right.
I did it right.
Proud of you.
Oh my god.
Lou, are you getting all this? Are you getting all
It's
this?
all, yeah, we've been
Oh my god.
Oh, you're filming everything. All right.
Now everyone knows I'm a fucking idiot.
It's 5 o'clock
Spring
somewhere.
break. Your gallbladder?
He's kidney stones.
I had
Did you pass those? You haven't bitched about them.
I don't know. the night, here's what happened. After New Year's Eve, where I drank heavily,
Yeah.
I have not had a problem since. So I think I might have
Alcohol
pissed them out.
fixes everything.
That's what Homer Simpson
If
says.
you have a cold, drink shots of whiskey.
Oh, no. Brandy.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah.
Find the worst tasting brandy you can get.
Yeah.
Ginger brandy.
And just take shots.
It's awful.
Actually, that makes sense
But it
because
works.
I had a really bad cold once right before I was supposed to go to a concert, and I did 4 shots of whiskey and 2 shots of brandy, and
What
that
kind of whiskey?
terrible whiskey.
JB?
Yeah,
Was it before
Robert-
taking that
Actually,
Sunday?
no, it wasn't. It was the Taste of Chaos tour. Shut up.
I was actually hoping it was like. I was actually hoping it was.
this.
I was actually hoping it was like James Taylor.
Oh
And
my
he's
god.
up.
I
He's
would
up there.
need to be
He's up there
shit-faced.
troubadouring, and she's like, "You fucking suck."
Hey,
What?
You should hear when he makes me do the testing. I was like, what
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck
very
do you want
frustrating.
now?
You know the best part
What
of
do
the
you
other
want
night?
now?
The best part of the other night was that we
Um,
tested when Mastal was here. You weren't here yet, and I was like, "Thank God." I'll have Lloyd test both mics.
These are not made
No.
for women. This
I
is not
told
set
you.
up for women.
At ours, at
What's
home,
it?
I had to
Oh.
do
That's
this.
not
just
set
have
up
to
for
read-
women.
You can move it.
I know, but it's just funny to me. I'm like, oh, this is.
I told you the last time I had to move it to make a boob curve in it.
Yeah, you gotta make it a
because
boob curve.
otherwise it does not.
Hold on, let me do this.
All you can hear is
Oh.
all through.
No.
Yeah, because like we chest bump it.
We haven't
You
had
guys
enough
don't have that
women
from
on the
me.
show.
Yeah.
We really haven't. No, it's true. We haven't. I've
You
been
guys need to get woke.
Oh, fucking mercy.
Why
No,
don't
wait,
you
did
take-
you want-
When he has a cat near him.
No, I'm semi-allergic to dogs. I can live with dogs. I'm okay. Cats, like if I pet a cat, my eyeball somehow it's so big. Yeah, it's just like it comes out the socket.
It's like the teacher in Dario with
Yeah.
one big eye.
No fucking. I look like Jonah Hex. No fucking eyelid.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Terrifying.
I couldn't hear a fucking
Dario!
thing. Which wasn't plugged in.
Oh, we're not plugged in.
Yeah.
All right. So we're ready.
Best goddamn animated show you've never seen.
I agree.
Yeah, I was-
Daria?
Dario
You
was
didn't see
fucking-
Daria? Yo, it holds up.
It does. It really does. It's really good.
I like Beavis and Butthead. And
No. It's better.
It's
It's so
better.
much
Yeah,
better.
no, I'm gonna say I watched Beavis and Butthead. I just never went to Daria. But
No, so good.
The first season's a little. It drags a little bit in the first season.
Did,
But once you get past that, it gets so.
Did
much
Mike Judge
better.
have anything to do with it, or was he passed it off to somebody else?
I think he just gave it his okay, or
Yeah.
I think he might have been a producer.
Like
on it.
yeah, like executive
Yeah.
producer. Like oh yeah, Dario.
Yeah.
That's one of my characters.
Thank you.
It was good though. It's a really good show.
Yeah. No, it's definitely worth a look.
Yeah.
I mean, we were pretty good at keeping it to about an hour, so that was good.
Yeah, well, it would have been much quicker if it wasn't fucking Hercules Von fucking talks a lot over here. But he does the same thing to me, so.
Von fucking talks a lot. Yeah.
My name is Hercules Von Talks a Lot.
No, but you always need the fucking heel to the
Yeah.
face.
What?
You are definitely the heel, and you are definitely the face.
Oh!
100%.
Love you
But
both.
everybody
All right.
loves
You both,
the heel.
but
It's
everybody
it's
loves
why
the
we're-
heel, and
we're
everybody
called
loves
deaf
the
and
face.
It's our
Unless you're
dynamic.
Roman Reigns, then nobody likes
Right.
you.
It's our
Nobody
dynamic.
likes you.
It is.
But I want to like him.
You only want to like him because he has cancer now. You only know that's
You know I
no.
liked him before he had cancer.
No,
I was
you did!
I did. Yes, I
Wrestling
did.
Reigns
is a wrestler.
Oh God.
Oh.
Wrestling. Jesus.
My God, do you hate everything we like?
No,
You
it's-
are a curmudgeon. Like,
Yes, I am. But
Weird.
we can never get away from wrestling. It's so fucking hysterical. We
It's
always
fine.
end up with
It is
wrestling.
a source of
that's the point.
constant.
It is.
We did 2 episodes in a row where we talked about Mean Gene Okerlund dying.
Yeah,
Did-
right.
Like, accidentally, we
That's
brought it
what
up
I mean,
twice.
I did a obituary
Roddy
for
Roddy Piper.
for what the fuck is his name? The Canadian there.
Iron Mike Sharp.
Iron Mike Sharp. When he died.
Mhm.
You don't know who he is. No. 80s wrestler.
Okay.
Okay.
He was a heel. No one gave a shit about him. He was a guy that had an armband, and he would always stick a foreign object in the armband. So he would pull it out and hit people in the head with it. And he never shut up when he was in the ring. They'd throw him up against ropes. He'd go, "Ah!" And he'd come screaming across the rope. "Ah!" So when he died, I was like, oh God, he was so much fun to watch as a kid because he never shut the fuck up.
Right.
Those are the ones you like when you're
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And he was just
Truth.
he was
the ones that
junk.
jabber a lot
Yeah.
are the fun ones.
Yeah.
And
They
I
and
like
he was
Ric
a
Flair.
Ric Flair,
Woo!
yeah.
Ric Flair was my guy.
Rick, remember when
My
when the
absolute
Cleveland show,
favorite
they went,
was a guy named
they went hiking
Special
with Ric
Delivery
Flair?
Jones.
Oh my God.
S.D. Jones.
S.D.
That's
Jones.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
kind of a
Kind of
mouthful.
sounds like a porno name.
Well, his
He's
claim to
the
fame,
guy.
He's
his,
delivering.
his claim to fame was the headbutt. He would
Yeah, he's a porn guy.
do the headbutt, and people would go down on the mat. He'd,
Oh, God.
I saw him wrestle in Middletown
There you
at
go.
Wesleyan.